Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Michaela. I'm currently 39 weeks pregnant right now with my fourth baby. I'm having a baby boy. I am going to be giving birth at the birth center. So I'm expecting myself hopefully to go into labor any day now because I feel like it has just been such a long pregnancy. I did already film my bedside nursery tour. We're living in a 2-bedroom house where I have 3 kids in one room together, and then we are going to be with the baby inside of our room. So I went ahead and filmed a video of exactly what I have inside of the room that I felt was necessary for having my fourth baby. So if you are interested in that, you could go ahead and check out that video. I'll have it linked in the corner, I think it's this corner or this one of the video. Go ahead and watch that, and that goes into detail about everything that I have, what products and brands and everything is. This is going to be kind of a tour of the rest of our house, how I have things ready for baby. That way you guys can get an idea of how to dedicate like small spaces towards having a new baby inside of your home. First thing that I wanted to show you was how I'm going to be keeping like breastfeeding stuff. I have a changing area, and then I have an area for the baby when they're like hanging out and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that now. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to share with you is just our like station that I have for like drying bottles. This I actually had gotten from my sister. I hadn't used this particular kind before because for some reason I thought that these were like more rubbery and that they would hold a lot of like just nastiness, like dirt and stuff that just floats in and out of the kitchen. I figured that it would get stuck on it, but it actually comes apart, and this is all like hard plastic, so that makes me definitely more inclined to use it. I just have some pump stuff that I just recently washed. And I got myself a Tommy Tippy bottle warmer. I haven't used this brand before, but really every brand of bottle warmer that I've ever used worked perfectly fine. So I went ahead and got that, and I just have that in the corner over by this outlet. And then I have this whole cabinet that I cleaned out and I dedicated for baby stuff. I don't have any fancy like organizing caddies or anything like that, but I feel like this works just fine. I have a lot of different sample bottles that I have in here, a lot of pumping stuff that I had from previous children, that those really come in handy, like extra flanges, extra bottles. I have like some breast milk storage. These are like all the caps and extra nipples that don't fit on the bottles down here. And then I have a lot of supplements up there. Now, petroleum jelly I typically just use for like taking infant temperature, but that was instead of like the breastfeeding stuff my sister had given back to me, so I just have that up there just in case. Behind it I do have like the Lacino gel soothing pads for your boobs that you could warm up, and then back here I also have a storage system for the freezer. It's just one of the stand-up ones that all the bags go in. And then I have my postnatal, my prenatal, and it's really important to take a probiotic when you're nursing to prevent thrush. And then these are some of the things that I'm taking right now in my pregnancy. So this is how I have it all set up for right now. It's just a lot easier than throwing everything in a drawer. I've thrown everything in like a tote before, but then it just makes it a pain in the butt to have to like search through everything, and I feel like it just gets kind of dirty that way. So I wanted to have it a lot more organized this time so it was easier to see and grab anything that I needed. Okay, and then the next thing I have over here is this changing table. This is right in the entranceway of our living room. I like to use a changing table just because I'm taller and I feel like it really saves my back. Now under here I have like a regular thin changing pad. It doesn't have a cover on it or anything like this. I've had through 3 babies now, and it's like supposed to be a DockATot knockoff off of Ipsy. I got the toddler size, and I like this just because it comes out and you can wash it, and it's a lot more cozier to change your baby in. So I just have that right here. And then inside of these drawers, I have newborn diapers, a sample of water wipes. I've already used water wipes before and I personally don't really like them. Lotion. I do use this stuff on my toddler, but I'll be using it on the new baby as well. I have almond oil and a lavender hydrosol from Simply Earth that I like to mix together in my hand to comb their hair before they go to sleep. I think it's really soothing. And then I like to do like baby massages with this lotion right here. I think it smells really good. And then I like using the Pampers Sensitive wipes for when they are little babies. It's not as big of a deal when they get older, but just for like the newborn stage, I definitely like using those. I have a thermometer and some Vaseline in here in case I need to take temperature. And then I have these bags that are inside of like one big bag in case there's any like really smelly like poop diapers, because I don't have a diaper pail out here. I'll just be throwing them directly into the trash over there. Now these are all baby washcloths that I've used as like cloth wipes before, but I also like to have them out here just to use them for when I give baby like a bath. I have some extra nursing pads out here. This is the adapter that goes inside of the baby bath. I just put it here to keep it in a safe spot so that it doesn't get lost, because this makes it so that I could use the tub we have for the newborn stage. And then in this drawer, I have a Solly baby wrap, the car seat cover for once they get a little bit bigger. I use this for my son, my toddler right now. And then I have a bunch of extra receiving blankets that I like to use as burp cloths, just so that I have like easy access if they spit up on the changing table. And I also have my chair right here so that when I'm feeding, I could just throw one of those like over my shoulder if I need to. And then in this little cabinet, I have some hand sanitizing wipes that I had gotten from Costco, baby brush, and then I also have a thing of Desitin. I have one of like the silicone brush things that I have to put like the diaper rash cream on inside of my room, but I wanted to get an extra one to put out here, so I'll be getting that soon. And then I got this sample, just a coconut balm, baby bum, so I just have that out here in case I wanted to use that. I also have some extra diapers down here, and then I have extra clothes. So I have some newborn hats, some onesies, zip-up pajamas, just like a few extra things to keep out here. I probably won't be taking this caddy out, but I know like when my mom's here, or maybe even my husband when he's home, sometimes they find it more convenient to just like change the baby on like the couch or something. So this makes it easy to just be able to like take out and use to change. And then I have like the extra wipes up here that I could just put one of them in here. These are extra diapers for my toddler. He's potty trained, but I use these for nighttime. So I just have them out here because he still fits on this changing table too with this on it. Like it's way bigger than a regular changing mat. And I'm able to get him ready for bed on this changing table. And then at the bottom, we have Monti Kids subscriptions for the baby and the toddlers. So these just have like all the extra pieces for as he grows. If you are interested in Monti Kids for like Montessori toys based off development of different ages, I have a link in the description box that'll give you like a big discount off of like a 3-month subscription for it. But these are just all the extra pieces that we're not currently using right now. And then when you turn over here, this is on the other side of the entrance for our living room. I have my rocking chair. I like to have this out in the living room because I spend the majority of the time out here when I'm nursing. So I just have this out here. This is the most comfiest chair. I've used one of the like the regular wooden rockers that just have like a wooden frame and like the padded armrests, and I did not like them, and it actually broke not that long after having it. So I really like this one. We've had this one for 3 years now, and it has worked really well. Like, it is still so comfortable to just sit in as like a regular chair, and it like swivels, and it also rocks back and forth. It's just really nice. I have my double bob stroller over here. I do have the car seat adapter that goes for the newborn for that as well. I don't have it fully broken down just because it's really hard for me to pop it open when it's fully broken down, just since I'm so pregnant right now. So I just have it like half down so that it's easy for me to get it out to take the kids on walks. And this backspace, I'll just be using this part of the desk if I have any drinks or if I need to hook up like my breast pump out here or have any snacks. It's right next to my chair. I could put my coffee there and not have it worrying about spilling or anything like that. And then here is the living room. My kids were just playing a lot, so it's pretty messy, but I put our baby gate around this area for the new baby so that my children aren't able to get to the baby if I don't want them to. Especially my toddler is what I'm worried about. I don't want him like messing with the baby if I'm trying to do things inside the house. I need to be able to have a safe spot that I can put him and not have like a worry about if like a toy were to hit him, or you know, toddlers fall all the time. So I wanted to have like a separate space, and just so that this stuff doesn't get messed with too. So I haven't installed the car seat just because it's super simple to install car seats. That'll take me about 10 seconds. And I have to take out the other kids' car seats in order to put this one in. So I just have that right here for now. I have this bouncer, and then I have the Monti Kids. This is like the play gym, but it's also used for like tummy time or putting them on their back. This is the first mobile that's for it, and it just has like a bunch of high contrast stuff, and it makes it so it moves slow enough that they're able to track it. Then down here I just have like the Snuggle Me. I'll probably end up putting like a big blanket down here as well, but I just don't want it to get dirty while we're not using the space currently. And then I have the swing covered. This is the first time that I've used this swing. It's the Munchkin Swing, but I just liked how like super compact it was. We do have another like very larger like Fisher Price swing. I haven't had any luck with those the last few kids, but I have it stored at my mom's house in case this one doesn't work out. We could always get that one out to use. But I wanted to try this one because I've heard good reviews about it, and the motion that it does seems like it would be really soothing. So I went ahead and got that. So this is just an overview of what the whole space looks like that we have set up for the newborn, just so that he has like his own space. So anyways, I hope this gave you guys some ideas about how to set up some personal space for your new baby inside of your home. This is just what I find necessary after having 4 kids. It's really nice to have a spot where you can put your baby that doesn't get in the way of your other children. That way it's easier to have some hands-free time if you aren't wanting to like wear your baby, if you're needing to like do the dishes or make yourself something to eat or anything like that. Then you have a safe spot to put your baby, and also some organization for like bottles and stuff like that. It is totally not necessary to use bottles when you are breastfeeding. I used bottles and pumped a lot with my first baby that I breastfed, and then with my second baby I was kind of sick of it, so I ended up not pumping or using bottles at all. And then we ended up having an emergency situation where I had to get surgery and there was no one or a way to feed my baby. So this time I thought that I would at least have a small stash inside of my freezer, and I wanted to make this baby at least capable of taking a bottle. So that's why I have the whole setup going on basically inside my cabinet right now, because I wanted to have the convenience of being able to give him a bottle if there was like an emergency like that, or just like any occasion that I decided that I wanted to. But anyways, that's all for this video. I hope this gave you guys some ideas about how to organize your own home for a new baby. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.